Hello YouTube, what's going on? Had a thought come to my head I wanted to share it with you. Sometimes these thoughts are not the greatest thoughts, but you ever turn on the lights in an abandoned nightclub, or an abandoned restaurant or abandoned home or something like that? It's always funny how the roaches and the rats tend to scurry. They tend to run away. It's funny how the liberals are doing the same thing when the truth is coming out. They're actually running and scurrying for the hills when the truth is coming out. See, Twitter is exposing the truth. All these other places are exposing the truth. So it's funny when you expose these liberals and Democrats and everything to the truth, they say you're cherry picking the truth. I'm not cherry picking the truth. I'm just saying what I know is what is the truth. See, even some conservatives will say that they don't want to hear the truth about some things. So, actuality, are you cherry picking? Are you cherry picking the truth that makes you feel comfortable? Or are you the truth that is actually the truth and it's going to make you feel uncomfortable? See, unfortunately, right now, we have no choice but to accept the truth for what it is. The truth is ugly. The truth is not anything we really want to talk about. We want police accountability. We want government accountability. We want accountability across the board. Accountability in Hollywood for all the sick, deprived, deranged lunatics that are in Hollywood. We want accountability in our local government. That is the truth. We want our constitutional rights and freedom. See, we also want to have all this freedom that we are granted by God, not by government, not by consensus, like some people tell me. It's our constitutional rights is by consensus, but it's not by consensus. There is no way that our rights are by consensus, because I wouldn't want my neighbor saying that I can carry my gun or I can't carry my gun, because most of the time your neighbors are lunatics. Most of the time your neighbors are the ones that are nutcases. So do I want a pink-haired dumbass tell me I can't carry my gun? No. Do I want a person that's confused about their identity, their gender identity, telling me I can't carry my gun? No. Because if you can't even figure out if you're male or female, I don't want you. See, that's the thing. I don't want you to tell me what I can and can't do, because I'm going to exercise my rights and my freedom. And you see where I live for a reason. I live here for a reason. Because I don't like having neighbors tell me what to do. I'm not going to listen to no consensus that the public says, oh, you can't exercise your freedom of speech today because we don't like it because it offends us. No. I'm not going to listen to that. See, my freedom doesn't depend on your feelings. My freedom and my constitutional rights doesn't depend on what you think of me. Because I really don't care what you think about me. Honestly, don't. See, Joe Biden and Pelosi and all these ones that are trying to take our guns, and they're trying to outlaw these stupid little plastic pieces that go on our guns and say that's against the rules. Rules don't trump my constitutional rights and my freedom. Ordinance don't trump my freedom. These laws, any laws that violates the Constitution, does not trump my freedom. So actuality, do I care about what you say? No. You know what? Because I'm going to stand and defend my rights, because the blood of the patriots that have come before me, military and non-military patriots, that has been spilled across this land or around the world trying to defend our freedom, and stand up for our freedom is screaming out. Their souls are screaming out and saying we need to stand up now. This is the time to stand. This is the time to go to your local government and learn your right and learn your freedom and take your freedom back. They are screaming to us, why, you cowardly individuals, stand up. Do what you have to take your country back, because this is not what this country was founded on. Our country was founded on freedom and very brave men and women that stood up and said, enough is enough. Their souls and their blood that soaks this land is the one that are saying, we fought for this. Why are you letting it go? So you need to stand up today. And for all you trolls and you dumbasses that hide behind the computer screen and the cell phone screens and all this other stuff, you're cowardly. You can't even come up and say actual facts. And if you can prove to me that your reasoning of what you're saying is actual factual, I'll believe it. But until then, till you prove it and you stop rambling with all this bullshit, I will not believe it. I will fight and die for my rights, because I will lay my life and my life down and everything I own, which I don't own much anymore, down for your rights to stand up and say what you want, for your rights to carry that gun, for your rights to own that land, for your rights to own that car, for your rights. See, the government wants you to own nothing and be happy with it. You need to wake up to that fact. They want communism. They want socialism. You better wake up to that fact. Have a good day. God bless.